Off we go back out at the airport. We're in Mount Pleasant, Texas. What's up, Andrew?
Hey, we're in the cop car. Got a spotlight. It doesn't work. Stupid thing. Darn it all.
We got the good folk brothers.
That's right. It's 100 miles to Chicago. It's dark and we're wearing sunglasses. We have a half a pack of cigarettes, however that goes.
Third and final day, Andrew and I stopped at the Mid-America Flight Museum in Mount Pleasant, Texas. Our goal was, during this ferry flight, was to actually go out and kind of meet America. We stopped in Atlanta to visit with some friends. Then we stopped in Selma, Alabama to actually see some of our American history. And this stop here at the Mid-America Flight Museum was to actually stop and see Scott Glover and his collection of aircraft, which consists of about 50 aircraft that are flying in the museum. I met Scott a couple years ago during some biplane rides that I was offering in Urbana, Ohio. And Scott, he welcomed and told us to stop by anytime that we're in the area to see his museum. And that's what Andrew and I did. We got to see some very unique aircraft. His collection is much larger than I thought. And one thing that's really cool about this museum is that most of these aircraft are flying aircraft. They go out and fly them and allow the public to see them. Andrew remembers seeing Scott at Oshkosh 2 years ago, and he was letting everybody set in his Corsair. How many times do you see something like that? So stop by the Mid-America Flight Museum. Before we left, we did a 45-minute broadcast on Facebook. Scott talked about pretty much every aircraft in his museum, and then we kind of ran out of time. So Andrew and I proceeded over to the airplane. Andrew fueled it up. And Scott, we really appreciate the time that you spent. We look forward to seeing the Mid-America Flight Museum again.
All right, we're taking off from Mount Pleasant right now. Headed for Duncan, Oklahoma, and then hopefully up near Amarillo, Texas, be our last stop, our final destination. Got a little bit of a tailwind right now. We're taking off south and going to turn right and go northwest. Halliburton traffic, biplane 191 X-ray, base to final, runway 17 Halliburton.
Check it out. The cop light works. Oh my goodness.
We're gonna pull somebody over.
We need our lucky hat. All right, we're gonna go grab some lunch. Took us, you said hour and 45
Hour
minutes.
and 40, I think.
Yeah. Hey, one more leg.
All right, I got my $5 fill up, and Andrew now is finishing up the last leg of flight planning.
Shoot, we got a restricted area to go around.
It's your type of music, isn't it, Andrew?
I love this stuff.
just got here to Northwest Texas with the Bucker Jungmann. Andrew ferried the airplane out to a new owner. I rode along. It took us 3 days. We started near Columbia, South Carolina, and we're pretty much up in Amarillo, Texas right now. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the journey. Look forward to seeing you guys. Blue skies.